Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. In this video I'm going to cover the topic of algebra, and specifically I'm going to do solving. Now solving is really done, well, it's done sometimes in form 1 and so on, but the type of questions I'm going to do would range from form 3, form 4 and even form 5. It's done in math and in admath, but I'm specifically going to do maths today, right? So I hope that you stay tuned to see the various questions that I have in store and how we get to the solutions. Now in solving, there's always an unknown. In this particular case, it says 3x is equal to 27. The unknown is x. Because I know this number is 3 and I know this number is 27, so these are known values, but the x is unknown. Now 3x is given to 27, really means 3 multiplied by x is 27. So if I want to find out the value of x, I need to get rid of this 3. So I will do the opposite of whatever it's doing here, the operation that it's performing here. So I will write back x is equal to 27 divided by 3. So then x will be 9. So that is the end of my first question. My second question looks like this. 5x minus 4 is equal to 17. Now again, the unknown is only x. One time it's written here. So I simply need to move over the 5 and the minus 4 over to the side with the 17. However, I can't just do it all at any time. I need to move the values that are closest to the x last. So I will move the 5 last. So then the first thing I'm going to do is move the 4. So I'm going to write 5x is equal to 17. Now it's a minus 4 on the side. When it comes over on the side, it becomes a positive 4. So it becomes 5x is equal to 21. Now lastly, 5x really means 5 multiplied by x, just like the question we had before. So sending over the 5 simply means I'm going to do the opposite of multiply, which is 21 divided by 5. So then everyone, my answer to my second question is 4 and 1/5. So now move on to my third one. My third question looks like this. Again, it says solve. There are two unknowns. Well, it's one unknown really, x and x, right? But it's there twice, okay? So what I need to do is group them. I need to put all the x's on one side, all the numbers on one side. So this I will send this over here, and this 2 I will send this over with the 9. So I'll get minus 3x plus 5x, because the minus 5x comes across here and becomes a positive. The 9 stays there, so it remains as a positive. This positive 2 becomes minus 2. So now this means I have 5 and I owe 3. So I have 2x in all. And 9 minus 2 is simply I have 9 and I owe 2, which means 7. So x is 7 divided by 2, 3.5. So that is the solution to my second question. Now in my fourth example, I have one unknown again, x here, x here, x here, but it's here 3 times. And there are some brackets. So the first thing I need to do is simplify my brackets by expanding. So I would take the minus 2 and multiply here by the 1, minus 2 by here. And this is actually a 1 in front here, minus 1 will multiply here and here. So my second line will be 4x minus 2 plus 6x is equal to 3 minus 2x plus 1. So from this point now, I need to group my x's. So I already have 4x and 6x on the side. Now I need to take my minus 2x from here, bring it over here, and take this minus 2 and send it over here. So I get 4x plus 6x plus 2x, 3 plus 1 plus 2. This works out to be 12x, and this works out to be 6. So x would simply be 6 divided by 12, which is a half. That takes me to the end of my fourth example. Now let me move on to number 5. Now in this particular question, example 5 actually, this should be a 5. I have one unknown, x and x, right? Now, but what happens here, I'm seeing some fractions. So when you see fractions, usually we want to do LCM. Now there are different ways of doing this, but I'll show you this one way. So the LCM of 7 and 4 will be 28. And then we say 7 into 28 is 4. 4 by everything on top will be this. 4 into 28 is 7. 7 by everything on top there now will be that. And then simply you write back the 1 on 7. That's here, right? I simplify here. I get 8x minus 4. How did I get that? Just multiply by that. 21x minus 21 all over 28. Simplifying again. 88 plus 21 will end up being 29x. And minus 4 minus 21 is actually minus 25. All over 28, 1 on 7. Hope you all are understanding. Now at this point, I could cross multiply. Cross multiply means I am taking my denominator here, 7, and multiplying by the numerator, which is all of this. my denominator here 28 and multiply by the numerator, which is 1. So that simply means I would get 7 by 29x minus 25 is equal to 1 by 28, which is 28. Now this 7 could come across here and divide. So I get 29x minus 25 is equal to 28 divided by 7, which is 4. And then I just simplify. 4 plus 25 is 29, and x is 29 divided by 29. X is 1. I hope you all are following. Now let me do my final question. So now this is my final example. Number 6. It says 5x minus 7 over 3 plus 7 equal to x plus 1 all over 4 minus 7. We need to solve. Again, one unknown x here and here, but they are fractions. So I will simply find LCM on both sides, or I will do this another way. I will find the LCM of 4 and 3 and multiply by every single value. So the LCM of 4 and 3 is 12. So I'm going to multiply by 12. Now what does that mean? I'm multiplying this by 12, this by 12, this by 12, and this by 12. So this will result in, if I multiply 3, well, 12 by this. I'm going to expand and show you all. I'll end up getting this. Sorry, it's supposed to be a minus here. Right. 4. Well, this will cancel here and give me 4. So that really means 4 by everything here. This will cancel here and give me 3. So expanding this now, 4 by this and 4 by that will give me 20x minus 28 plus 84. 3 by everything will be 3x plus 3 minus 84. So now simplifying, bringing all x's together and all numbers together, we will end up getting 17x is equal to minus 137. So x is equal to minus 137 over 17, which works out to be minus 1 and 117. Sorry. Now, how do we know that this is true? We could simply plug in this value into this value here for x and this value here for x and see if we get the same thing on both sides. And so this has taken me to the end of my video. I hope that you understand my 6 examples and I hope that you follow. And if you do, of course, hit me a like if you wish. And of course, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks again for tuning in, and please feel free to let me know if there are any other videos you want me to complete. Thanks.